Hi everyone, this is Samit, and I'm very pleased to launch this new channel uh, called Talk on Ground. इसमें हम cover करेंगे current affairs, politics, anything topical, and I'm a current affairs enthusiast. So I hope you will subscribe and watch this channel as much as you can. और अगर interest आया तो please share भी करिएगा. So, just as a background, I'm also an astrologer. So, I'll have another channel uh, focusing on astrology. Though on a ongoing basis, I will post my views here. Later on, I might be able to invite some guests on the show and uh, have some, ongoing discussions, some interactions. तो आज का टॉपिक जो है वो 2024 इलेक्शंस है. तो आपने सुना है कि भाई आज आ, 10 मई हो गई है. 13th इज द फोर्थ फेज ऑफ इलेक्शंस. आफ्टर द फोर्थ फेज ऑफ इलेक्शंस तीन और बचेंगे, बट that'll leave only around 150 seats to be contested. So almost 400 odd seats will be finished by 13, and we are sitting 2 days from that. तो अभी तक का क्या लगता है? क्योंकि बहुत कॉन्ट्रडिक्टिंग व्यूज हैं. अगर आप एक साइड को सुनो तो आपको लगेगा बीजेपी is completely losing it. The other side says that Congress is losing it. So what is the truth? Obviously हमें जून 4th को ही पता लगेगा. But I will share some thoughts and insights. You should know कि uh, one of the most obvious false narrative in this election is the turnout. And let me explain that. I'm going to pick my phone and just give some basic numbers. तो इस इलेक्शन में करीब 97 करोड़ वोटर्स हैं. सो इफ आई डिवाइड 97 करोड़ बाय 543, ऑन एवरेज करीब 17,86,000 वोटर होते हैं. हाउ मेनी? 17,86,000. Approximately 66% of them will turn out. So let me find out the 66% of that, which comes to 11,79,000. So on an average seat, you will have a turnout of 11,79,000. And as we just saw, when I divided 97 by 543 seats, I got 17,86,000. इसका मतलब 1% means 17,863 votes. मतलब 18,000. तो 18,000 votes consist is equal to 1%. तो अगर किसी भी सीट पे 3% कम होता है तो इसका मतलब 54,000 voters have not turned up compared to last elections on a percentage basis. Because इस बार electorate ज़्यादा है तो the gross number is anyways higher, but on a percentage basis it's not equal to last time. Now there are going to be at least 40% seats that were won by large margins. So it means this impact of low turnout, assuming कि वो सारे के सारे वो वोटर जो जीतने वाली पार्टी को वोट देकर आए, अगर सिर्फ वो घर बैठ गए और बाकी सारे आए उसी प्रोपोर्शन में जितना लास्ट टाइम आए थे, then there is no loss for the incumbent. That can be BJP, that can be a DMK in Tamil Nadu, it can be Congress in Kerala, it can be anyone, maybe TMC in Bengal. So this turnout numbers are a bit of a false flag, but let's see what happens if the turnout is down by say 7%. तो मैं 17,000 18,000 कर देते हैं. तो 18/7 अगर मैं करता हूँ तो 1,26,000 आता. तो 1.25 लाख लोग अगर नहीं आए टर्न आउट, मतलब they haven't turned out, so then that seat can become a bit of a question mark for anyone, which for any seat that was won by a margin of below 2 lakhs. If it was uh, if it was won by a large margin, let's say 2 lakhs, तो आप लगाओ कि supposing you're losing 5% of your base. Now, 5% would mean 90,000 plus 126,000 are not coming to the to give their vote. तो मतलब 2 लाख का फर्क हो गया and the seat becomes questionable. But इसमें assumption है कि 5% swing away है प्लस 126,000 जो 7% का ड्रॉप है उसमें सारे के सारे इनकम्बेंट के पास हैं. For example, in Rajasthan, in many seats there are deficits in turnout of 7%, 8%, 5%. Anything below 5%, I will not even consider, especially for a state like Rajasthan, where almost all the seats were won by huge margins. Huge is anything more than 1.5. So 1.5 lakh ke upar hai, फिर what's the problem? Even if 80,000 people don't turn up and you have kept your base, you should get through. Even if you've not kept your base, uh, there is a chance that this low turnout includes people who were going to vote against you. So, in my opinion, in my considered opinion, I think BJP might struggle to win all seats in Rajasthan and it can fall short in 4 seats, 3 or 4. Could be lower, but अगर हम एक conservative figure ले चलते हैं. Karnataka is a very interesting election, and that shows us the second trend. The second trend is कि अगर कहीं पे contest है, तो वहां पे turnout ज्यादा है. Now I will take you back to Rajasthan. Now, were people not coming out because there was no contest? Because in some seats there was a lot of there was a big turnout. So why will that be? कि आपके एक स्टेट में the low when you're losing seats because there is a low turnout, and in another state you're losing seats because the turnout is more. So that doesn't work. तो लॉजिक एक ही हो सकता है. तो लॉजिक अगर हम ये रखें कि अगर टर्नआउट हाई है तो कॉम्पिटिटिव है इलेक्शन. कंडीशन नंबर 1. कंडीशन नंबर 2 कि आपका जो मार्जिन ऑफ विक्ट्री है वो मोर लेस देन दी टर्नआउट डिफरेंशियल. तो अगर ऐसा होता है तो यू माइट लूज सम सीट्स in Rajasthan, maybe two. I forget the names. I think one of them is Dosa and the other name I'm forgetting. So यही दो सीट हुए फिर तो to meet these two conditions. And in Karnataka, when the because most of the seats, almost 15 of the 28 seats, have gone for a higher turnout, 14 of them. So then there is a question mark. But then the question will be down to, which assembly segment voted more, which demographic voted more, and so on. Anyhow, my considered opinion, BJP might lose 2 or 3, or maybe 4, or let's give it six, 6 seats in Karnataka and 2 or 3 seats in Rajasthan. So that's cumulative on 10 ले लेते. So you're losing, and we are looking only at deltas. हमें ये नहीं देखना कि किसको कितना मिल रहा है, हमें सिर्फ change देखना, and especially a negative change. So, because the question will be, is Modi coming back or not coming back? If he's coming back, he has to hold on to his total numbers, NDA or BJP, and especially BJP. So, for that, we have to consider the delta. So, delta में क्या आता है? Delta में महाराष्ट्र में, I don't, even though there are reports to the contrary, but I don't think BJP is going below 23. They're contesting more seats now. So even if they lose 5, they will still hold 23. So there's no delta in Maharashtra or BJP. For NDA, there is a delta. So NDA might lose some seats in Maharashtra In Karnataka, NDA will gain because there was no JDS in 2019. So you see the uh, reversal situation. In Rajasthan, remember, Mr. Beniwal is not with NDA, तो वहां पे भी एनडीए रिडक्शन हुआ है, जबकि जेडीएस का इंक्रीज है कर्नाटका में, महाराष्ट्र में भी डिक्रीज होने का मोस्ट लाइकली सिनारियो है. दो आई एम अ बिट स्केप्टिकल कि उद्धव ठाकरे प्लस लीडरलेस कांग्रेस प्लस अजीत पवार लेस शरद पवार can pull enough voters to outvote a combination of BJP, Ajit Pawar, and Shind. It looks theoretically it looks very difficult, especially जो reports हैं कि ground पे worker नहीं है opposition के. But let's buy that argument on their face value and we'll say there's no delta in Maharashtra for BJP, but there's a delta for NDA. Now we come to Gujarat. Now again there are टर्नआउट देख के लगता है कि 3 4 5 सीट पे देयर इज अ कॉन्टेस्ट एंड मे बी इन अ कपल ऑफ सीट्स द अपोजिशन हैज अ चांस. So we will put it as a BJP delta 1 or 2 delta state. Please don't jump on me. It's just an estimate. I've heard reports that BJP is sweeping, but still, given the success of this whole undercurrent kind of campaign by Congress in Rajasthan, let's say कि वो एक आध सीट पे कुछ कर सकते for argument's sake. So now we've got -12 uh, in Rajasthan, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Gujarat. Now let's go to Haryana. From all reports, Sirsa and Rohtak are difficult. Some say Rohtak will be very close, or maybe 1.5 lakh से हार जाएगा उधर. But then this 3 MLA thing has happened. So let's just for argument, let's say -2. So now we are at -14. In Punjab, there's no delta, and most likely it's an addition, but हम addition पे तो जा ही नहीं रहे. We'll come back to that. In Himachal and Uttarakhand, most unlikely. लद्दाख में एक डेल्टा हो सकता है, तो एक में -1 मारूंगा तो -15 होगा. उत्तर प्रदेश definitely not below 62, even though some uh, channels that support the Congress, are saying कि योगी मोदी में ये है and राजपूत and all of that, but 62 से नीचे नहीं जाएगा ना, एनडीए 64 के नीचे जाएगा, तो डेफिनेटली नो डेल्टा. वेस्ट बंगाल नो डेल्टा, आई नीड नॉट टेल यू more details. उड़ीसा नो डेल्टा, तेलंगाना नो डेल्टा, आंध्रा नो डेल्टा, केरला नो डेल्टा पॉसिबल बिकॉज डेल्टा ही डेल्टा था. तमिलनाडु नो डेल्टा पॉसिबल, पौंडीचेरी नो डेल्टा पॉसिबल, गोवा डेल्टा was possible but BJP should hold one seat. Then you come to Jharkhand. I don't think there's any delta. There's a guy in jail. और अभी थोड़े changes हुए हैं ground पे. So BJP, even if they don't gain, they won't lose. Then you come to Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh, let's get that out first. वहाँ पे कोई डेल्टा नहीं है. एमपी में एक आध सीट पे मतलब possible delta, but right now I'm keeping it as a zero loss, zero gain. So we've covered most of the country. Uh, we are now left with northeast Assam. Assam में कोई delta नहीं. Tamil Nadu no delta. No delta in Tripura. Maybe one delta in Manipur, based on what has happened. May turnout reduce हुआ है वहाँ पे, by the way. So I would say no gain, no gain possible, but no loss at this point. So how much are we left with? -15. So the base case scenario for BJP uh, becomes 15, 303 -15. अब इसमें कोई ऐसा स्टेट है जो हमने छोड़ दिया है? कर्नाटक हो गया, केरल हो गया, तमिलनाडु हो गया, आंध्रा हो गया, तेलंगाना हो गया, अ, मध्य प्रदेश हो गया, राजस्थान, बिहार. Bihar, there is a possible delta, one or two. I would, just for argument's sake, I'm taking two. So minus two. Or BJP. NDA also negative hai, but we are not going to NDA right now. So it is minus 17. So 303 में से 17 घटा दो तो 286 आ जाते हैं. So that's the worst case scenario. Uh, अब हम इसमें ऐड करेंगे. पहले हम ऐड करेंगे पंजाब में. Let's add 3. Looks likely. Let's add 5 in UP, conservative figure. So 8. Let's add 6 from Bengal, 4 in Odisha, so 10 more. So 18. 1 in Assam, 19. 4, let's say 3 in Telangana, so 21, 22. Uh, 2 in Andhra, conservative, 21, 23. Um, Kerala, 1, 24. 3 in Tamil Nadu, 27. So now let's add this back to 286. So 27 plus 286, 313. So 313 is the minimum I expect BJP on its own to get. Tomorrow we will discuss these scenarios with more data, and I'll try and bring in a guest. But thank you for watching. And if you like my initial first presentation, please subscribe and also like this video. And thank you very much.